just want to go over the signals that I put out there. We have an Audi JPY, a sell, a 7300. You can see a signal did fire off on yesterday's bar, telling us to get into this trade. You can see it's already fallen down. So we might be even able to come down 17280 is possible for the Audi JPY. It looks like it's pretty strong. So instead of 7300, you could do a 7280. You could probably even do a 7260, but I will say that's more of a chance of you to lose because of how far it's dropped down already. Yeah, it is possible to get into 7260, but I would say you have maybe a 60% chance of winning that. I'd more likely say 50% chance of winning that. I'm going to go over here to Nadex, Audi JPY. I'm going to go ahead and set a working order for the 7300. And I am going to go ahead and do a 7280. But I'm going to set the working order for 60. Okay, another signal was the British gold pound against the yen. And it was a 14360, which I want to move it. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at 14360. Set the working order for $52. Okay, British gold pound against the USD. And we had a buy at a 129.80. We had a buy for 129.80. I am setting it for $46. That's what I want to pay for it. So I get the $2 fee taken care of also. Then we had a USD against the Swiss franc. And that was a set 9760, which we could probably get into right now. Nine seven six zero. It's at 40, and I do not want to do that. It will be $52. That one should get picked up pretty quick, I would think, unless it drops down real far. Alright, USD against the yen. A sell of 11040. Let's see. A 110, it's already dropping pretty far. I set it for $52. And then we had a USD CAD. And it was a sell. We did not get a signal for it. This right here is my opinion on it. That's why I gave it to you. It's been touched so many times in this area. It can only do two things when it comes up here. It's either going to break it or it's going to come down. And I don't think it has enough power to come down. You can see this one behind the bars is coming down. This is going up for it to cross for a sell. This is not curving up anymore. It's just flat. That is why I say a sell 13300. Alright, that was all the signals. We went over the reasons why. The CAD has just been touched so many times up here. Like I said, it can only do one or two things. It's going to come up here and touch and come back down, or it's just going to drop down or break up. And I will say, since everything that's going on in the market and the way things are going on the indicators, it looks like it will not break the 13300. That is why I'm saying sell. The US JPY, we did get a signal saying to sell. You technically do 11020, but I say 11040 just because a lot of times it does pullbacks, pulls up, goes up, comes down, just like you see the wicks on each bar. But if you wanted to do a more risky trade, then I would do 11020 for this trade. USD against the Swiss franc, we did get a signal for sell. 9760. That is right in that area. British gold pound against the US dollar, we did get two signals saying to buy the bar. I didn't. We said sell the CAD. Excuse me, I got interrupted. Now, most of you probably are like, wait a second, that says a sell and arrow is a buy. That is true. You could technically buy this signal at a 130030 for a 7 o'clock close. Well, sorry, it would not be that. Let me see where it's at right now. It would have been a 12980 for you to buy. The reason why I say it's probably going to go up, I'm going to agree with it. It is going to go up, but I'm saying sell it at 13300. And the reason why I said that is because how much the daily moving average is and where it's been in the past. It has not done much. You're talking about you have to move all the way up here and stay up there. And that's way over the daily moving average. Now, I do believe it's going to come up and touch and come back down. That's why I said you could buy the 12980. We can even wait a second. I just realized. I apologize. I truly apologize. I'm still looking at the British gold pound and trying to explain my US CAD sell. Okay, now I'm on the right chart. Now the structure, it's still the same reason. I'm just showing you the wrong structure. I'm sorry. Excuse me. Now you can see where the moving average is at. This is the main trend moving average. If it's above this, it's an uptrend. If it's below it, it's a downtrend. And this is just the signal moving average. Gives me an extra signal. And it's below that. You can see where structure is right here, right there, right there. And most of you know, yes, I'm talking about structure. Support and resistance, I don't use it a whole lot. I do look at the structure, but I don't ever really talk about support and resistance, because support and resistance is different between every trader that's out there. One person's support is going to be different than the other. That's why I don't really talk about it. Does it work? Yes and no. It works till it doesn't. That's why I say, nothing's perfect. That's why I really don't teach support and resistance. Yes, we do have an indicator that will give you support and resistance. I do use it sometimes, but I don't oftenly say in my videos, well, there's support right here, stuff like that. But because my support would be different than your support, no matter if you sat here for a year with me and I showed you every support line that I consider support, when it went to your turn to do it, your support would still be different than mine, because my eyesight is different than yours. I look at structure differently than you would. I look at major pullbacks, for structure. The more bounce backs it is, the better off I think it is for a certain point. And the average is about 4 bounces off a structure, and then it usually a break. So we have like one more structure for it to bounce off of before it decides to climb back up, if it climbs back up. That is the reason why the US CAD, like I said, I do apologize for being on the wrong chart, but it is the same method. Alright, that's pretty much it of this video. I will be in the trading room later on tonight. I'm going to try to make a few trades before I go to bed. You guys have a good one. I'll see you this evening.